All right, well, I might not be able to put my foot behind my head, but getting a good stretch in before any physical activity obviously is a good idea. Up next, we're going to throw it over to Quesnel, where John McKenzie is testing the waters on another calorie burning activity. John?
Thanks, Sam. As you can see, I'm on a lake, I'm paddling, I'm in a kayak, beautiful day, and I'm going to tell you why this is the best way to burn calories. My answer to why kayaking is the best way to burn calories is that kayaking is not only fun and good for you, but that it tests you. And no 2 days are ever exactly the same. Conditions on the water vary and require planning and practice to have the most enjoyable time possible. I guess it comes down to trying to better yourself in an activity where one will always be a student, no matter how much one learns. Just like life. So sit back and enjoy, as our first stop on this trip will be over to Dave McCulloch's, a 35-year paddling instructor and expert in the art of water safety.
We're here to, from my perspective, to not just learn how to, do a canoe over canoe rescue, but really how to keep safe when you're paddling either by yourself or with groups. So this is all about sort of a mind game of, trying to make the best out of whatever circumstance you want to put yourself into, and by a little bit of planning and a little bit of practice and some skills, then you can go out and enjoy things immensely.
As you can see, we're working with canoes here, but the skills are fully transferable for kayaks.
I want you to try to capsize the canoe that way with whatever you want to do. Well, that's good.
Learning safety from someone like Dave is an invaluable experience, and I'd recommend something like this for anyone.
We're all out there just to have fun, and so we don't want to have some sort of calamity befall us, either injury or not having fun, or we're still with some sort of very tragic event happening. So through this process, we're hoping to increase our enjoyment, because we know that if something goes wrong, that we have a pretty good chance of making it right.
Well, now let's get back in the boat and see how much fat I can actually burn doing this. The bonus when you're paddling, whether it's a kayak, a canoe, or a paddleboard, is that it's just so much fun. And when something is fun, I'm more likely to do it more often. And besides, look at the scenery. It's amazing. Paddling is really like going to the gym, doing a cardio, endurance, and strength training all in one. You use your arms, your chest, your core, your stomach, your back, your legs, your neck. Each time I paddle, I have to balance with my legs and twist slightly with my torso. This gives me the strength I need to paddle forward. Modern research tells us that a person my size, a little over 200 pounds, can burn a whopping 300 to 500 calories an hour, depending on the exertion. If you think of a pound of fat as 3,500 calories, that means in about, let's say, anywhere from 6 to 10 hours, I can burn a pound of fat. That's a lot. Another benefit of kayaking, instant refreshment. If you are going kayaking for more than an hour, you should definitely bring some water, maybe some trail mix or a power bar, something you can rely on if you start to feel tired. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching me paddle around this lake. As you can see, this is why I think this is the best way to burn calories. Where else can you sit down, enjoy the view, and shred fat all at the same time? For now, reporting from Top This, I'm John McKenzie. See you on the water.
Coming up on Top This, we hear from Fort St. John and Chilliwack as we hunt down the best way to burn calories.